everyone. I thought I would just do a Periscope tonight, so you can, or I can just update you all on how Shiraz is doing. I'm gonna hold the camera. Sorry for the shakiness. Hello, Alley Cat. I'm gonna show you guys her wounds on her leg, and I'm gonna show you guys how I give her medication. Although she was, hey Alicia! Although she was off her pain meds, I did put her back on them just because she wasn't pooping 100% correctly, and I thought maybe it was because she's in a little bit of pain in her bottom half area. So we put her on some back on the pain meds, and she's been having beautiful, wonderful bowel movements. So I think she's still in a little bit of pain down there when she poops. So I'm gonna let her out, and I'm gonna show you how affectionate she is when she she's like, oh, let me out, please. Oh, hello, Shiraz. I can tell she's been to the bathroom because she drags her blankets into the litter box in the back there because she can't really walk. So I can tell she's been in her litter box. What are you doing, honey? Oh, are you happy? Are you happy to be out? I have to tell you, I had family come visit me this weekend and stay with me. My two cousins stayed with me, and my one cousin does not like cats at all. She's a total dog person. But she fell pretty hard in love with Shiraz. Which, I mean, who wouldn't love her? She's wet. Why are you wet? Are you drooling? Have you been drooling? Oh. Okay. So. Oh, big yawns. Should I give her medication first, or should I show you her back leg wounds first? I think I'm going to show you her back leg wounds first. I wonder if I can prop this up. I'm going to pull her out. Come here, honey hands. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, oh, she does not like that. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll do medication first. How does that sound? Good? Her back leg wounds are about 90% healed. And it's all due to the fact that she was been wearing this awesome cone that, forgive me, I can't remember her name, but she sent this to Laps for Shiraz so she wouldn't have to wear the plastic cone anymore. So because she had this wonderful cone, I was able to keep it on her longer, and her back leg wounds have almost 100% healed. You can see one side is totally healed, and you can see how small the wound is on her back leg. And her hair is starting to grow back. It looks absolutely phenomenal. So yay! Good job, honey hands. Good job, honey hands. All right. So we're gonna give her meds. Her first one is, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you, oh, she's gonna come sit on my lap. So she's sitting on my lap now. Okay. I wonder if we can, I wonder if I can somehow prop the camera up. like so. There we go. There we go. All right. So her first medication. I can never pronounce these. I'd be an awful veterinarian or doctor because I don't know. Gabapentin. It's her first medication, and we're going to give her some of that. And I just put the syringe in the bottle, 4 cc's. All measured. On goes the lid. And she doesn't really like this part, but I'm a pro at giving it to her now. Good girl. Good times. And her second medication is buprenorphine? I'm not too sure. But it is a narcotic. It's a heavy-duty narcotic that helps relieve the pain. So it's in a tube like this. And I just take a needle so I can withdraw it from the tube. She only gets 0.1 of this stuff because this is some powerful stuff. So I take it out, put the cap back on the needle, and then I'll take the needle off so I can give it to her in her cheek. What do you think, Shiraz? You ready? And she wants nothing to do with this. It's gonna make you feel better. Oh, where are your treats? Oh, I don't have them in here. What'd you say, honey? Look at the camera. What's this? No, don't look at me. What's this? Look at the peoples. What's this? Are you ready for this? Yeah, you know what's coming. All right. Open up. There we go. Yay, she's a pro. And that's it. We'll try it for another day or two, and if, hey, why are you wet? Why are you wet? And we'll see how that goes, and maybe we'll stop it again and see how she is going to the bathroom. Sorry. Sorry. How do I... There we go. There we go. So, yeah, she's doing really, really well. She is eating lots. We went to see Dr. Ferguson last week. And apparently I've been feeding her too much because she's gained 2 pounds, which apparently is the equivalent to a human being gaining 40 pounds in 10 days. She gained 2 pounds in 2.5 weeks. So she likes her food. So we're having to cut down on that, or we're using a regular food rather than, how am I going to do this? What's a good view? We're using a little bit better food for her. So what else? She loves to be around people. She is always wanting to come into the living room, and so I'll bring her out there and I'll put her in front of the fire, as I'm sure you guys have seen pictures, and she just tries to get up and walk now. She's feeling better, She just wants to walk. And so as soon as she tries that, I pick her up and I put her back in her cage. And I feel awful. I hate doing it. But she's not going to get any better if she keeps trying to walk. So, yeah, it's going to be a crappy 5 more weeks, but we have to do whatever we can to make her better. But look, she's sitting on my lap. As soon as I open the cage, she pretty much just comes right on and sits on my lap. Oh, what do you keep moving around, Shiraz? There you go. There you go. So now she's had her medicine. She will be good to go for the evening. Oh, yes, no problem. Her tail, there's been no movement in her tail. It's still, hang on here. It's still dead. She does let me touch it, but there is no, Dr. Ferguson actually did, I don't know, like a pinch test or a pain test, and she would, pinch her tail pretty hard to see where she has pain, and she didn't flinch, she didn't do anything. It wasn't up until about here. Yeah, see, she feels that. So right here is the cutoff, but they are going to totally amputate her tail. It's not going to heal. She's never going to regain feeling back in it. And it just, honestly, when she goes to the bathroom, it just drags through whatever she just deposited into the litter box. So it's probably best to amputate it. I was looking at her tail, and it's actually, there's so much. She can't clean her back end yet, so she has a lot of dandruff. But her tail is like, it's all, I wonder if I can, it's really, there's a really hard lump at the end. What do you mean, like a ponytail? Oh, like pin it, like in half? That might be a little, I don't think so. There's still a bone in there that goes all the way through. So it's not that easily done. There's, I don't know if you can see that. No, it just looks like the end of the bone, the end of the tail is all crusted and bloody. It's not very pretty at the end of her tail. Dr. Ferguson's guess was Shiraz. Her best guess is that she was hit by a car. And, the back end went under and around the wheel. That would that would explain the broken pelvis, the broken tail, and the wounds on her back leg. But her front end is good. And she's discovered Temptations. I've never had a cat love Temptations as much as she loves Temptations. It's like, she goes crazy for Temptations. What have I done here? I've done something. There we go. Sorry. A snacky mouse. I don't know what a snacky mouse is. She doesn't have a lot of toys because she can't really play with toys. She doesn't walk. I bought her a catnip pillow, which she loves. And we have a little mousy thing here that she likes to play with. She'll play for it with about 30 seconds and then she's done. You gonna get the fly? Get the fly? Yeah, she's not very interested. Get the fly. My fly is a little mangled from previous foster litters. Get the fly. You're more interested in the stick. Boop. 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 She does. She just wants lap time. As soon as she comes out of her cage, she just crawls right into my lap and starts purring. So she's the ultimate lap cat. She doesn't, she's just this big floofy lover. That's it, really. I don't really have any other updates unless anyone has questions. She is. She's so affectionate. I've seen so many, adult cats, through the shelter and fostering, and I've had cats myself, and I've never, she just, all she wants is love. All she wants to do is sit on your lap. I feel awful that I have to keep her in this crate all day, but it is a big crate. I'm very grateful that Laps has such an awesome mechanism that she can rest in and spend the days in. And you're right, it's only temporary. She wants all she wants is, a warm bed to sleep in. What you doing, Shiraz? What you doing? No, the lighting's not very good in here. But, here we go. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good. She loves her brushes too. She loves her brushes. This is the flea comb I bought for Purdy. Oh. And I've been using it for her. Oh. Oh, my phone's gonna die. She's cleaning herself, which is a great thing. She can't clean her bottom area, but she can't clean her bottom area, but she can clean her legs. Oh, she's purring like crazy right now. Yeah, they do. They do make her quite dopey. She'll pass out in 20 minutes for a couple of hours. She does let me take the brush, and I don't put any pressure on her back fur. I just graze the top, but she's starting to get a little bit of dandruff in her back end, and I can't give her a bath because obviously she has a broken pelvis. So I actually went to PetSmart and I found, oh, where are you going, honey? Where are you going? She's I don't know what she's doing, but she's stretching. She enjoys a good stretch. I bought this waterless spray shampoo. I have not tried the wipes. The lady who was helping me at PetSmart said this was the best choice. I actually took this to Mountain View and I showed Dr. Ferguson and I said, can I use this? All you do is spray it on, give it a good little wipe, and then just brush it out. Dr. Ferguson, she was pretty wary about any of that kind of stuff. She's like, well, whatever you spray or wipe on your cat, she's going to ingest. She's going to lick it off. She's going to, so really, the less chemicals you can put in her body, the better. Because, I mean, when you look at the ingredients, in some of these things, I mean, I can't even pronounce half of them. It says that it's, yeah, see, that's what she said too. Take a wet cloth with some water and just wipe her down as gently as you can. So, I mean, I did use a little bit, but it actually smells quite pleasant. Oh, what are you doing? You can see her belly fur. It's a little white. She doesn't like me touching her bottom end. So you can see this part of her leg is totally healed. The outer, you can see where she was shaved. You can see how much hair has grown back. She doesn't like me touching her leg. But you can see it was all open and exposed, and it is totally healed, and the scab has actually fallen off. So, yay. Yay. Yay, Shiraz. Oh yeah, she moves her legs. Trust me, if I let her, she would walk all around the apartment. She kind of walks like someone who needs a cane or braces without a cane or braces. She kind of walks all wonky and wobbly and hobbles. But nothing's going to get fixed if I let her walk, so I don't. Yeah, exactly, like a toddler. We need to fix her so she can find a home. But yeah, you can see her outer leg. This was all exposed and open, and it's now healed and grown over. The other side, there is still a scab. It's a small scab though, which should fall off very soon. But that's about it. My phone is about to die. I just wanted to send out a quick update and show you how I give her medication and show you guys how she's doing, how she's eating really well, and she's pooping really well, and all she wants is love and pets and temptations. That's all Shiraz wants in life. Love, pets, and temptations. Oh, no problemo. My pleasure. I wonder if she's going to get up and try and walk back into her cage. I can't see her doing that, but she does. She usually walks out of her cage, never back into her cage. Anyway, she is about to pass out. So I will say good night.